Hi, everybody. Meaghan Jansen here, Employee Wellness Solutions Network. This month, we are into spring. How exciting! And I wanted to share some information today all about social health, workplace friendships, and employee retention. And I'm speaking about an interesting article that was circulated from Benefits Canada. And we'll certainly be including the reference here in the in this blog. But as we may know, employee turnover may pose a challenge in some workplaces. It may seem like a revolving door in some cases. You know, we hire all the expenses of training and doing so, where we soon find out people are leaving. And is the grass really greener on the other side? So, this information today is really all about what we can do to leverage what we have at our workplaces, as well as provide some ideas to hopefully help us connect some of those dots and offer some really great initiatives for our employees so they want to stay and they want to build further workplace friendships. According to this survey, 85% of employers believe that workplace friendships absolutely increase employee retention. So let's dive right in. We do know, first of all, that there are benefits of friendships at work. These include productivity, both from the employee and team and organizational standpoint. We also see an improvement in employee morale, employee happiness, employee mental health. The list goes on and on. And we also see when our happiness factor is elevated that our retention is higher and our turnover seems to be reduced and lowered. And in some cases, workplaces have done a great job in addressing some of these concerns and costs associated with heightened employee turnover. So, how does wellness at the workplace fit into all of this? And can we derive similar results with respect to retention and turnover? And the answer is correct. Yes, we can. Interestingly, several of those benefits I just listed are absolute benefits of a healthy workplace. And we definitely see that every day. So I want to talk about three ideas and takeaways today. One is looking for the right recipe of individuals to create what we can call a wellness team. In some workplaces, you might call it a wellness committee, health and wellness team, even a wellness ambassador network, and they're all a little different. But they all have the same thing in mind with respect to a team of peers who are dedicated to excellence and who are enthusiastic about driving workplace culture forward and really looking at that happiness factor. It's a great gut check. I mean, wondering how we are doing and with our workplace. What's the temperature? What's the climate like when, looking 30,000 feet down? What are people really thinking? And are people excited to be there? Do they like working with their colleagues? So, if one can look at a committee or a team, it also takes the pressure off of one or two people at the apex. So, something to consider. Look for the right people. Sometimes we may need to run, a volunteer drive, speak about it at an all staff meeting. The springtime is such a perfect time. It's a season of growth and new beginnings. So why not get started right away? Now, the second thing I wanted to mention is how the spring is such an excellent time to re-engage and reconnect the dots. What I mean by that is looking at all of your programs and integrate and connect the dots for employees to know exactly what they have access. This may look like EAP, benefits, might look like health and safety, meetings and events, might even look like social events and add wellness in there. So if we can look at ways to really leverage what we have and communicate and market those programs effectively, people are going to feel valued and know what they have access. Oftentimes people don't know. So re-educate, re-engage, and reconnect those dots. It's a really great way to leverage what you have. and hopefully adding some familiar faces and some friendly faces into the mix with your committee, you're really going to, I think, see some great progress moving forward. Lastly, is looking at implementing the right stuff. Um, what comes to mind when we are wanting to focus in on workplace friendships is having people work together, collaborate, and maybe work toward a mission or a goal. That might look like a friendly competition. It might look like a little challenge, getting people outside, working on their physical health, even, getting out there in nature. Whatever the case may be, is there an opportunity to leverage again what you have access, what you can offer for some activity? And there's huge, tremendous support there with mental health as well. So springtime is a great time to do so. You may also find that the springtime might be a great opportunity to acknowledge or even introduce a new initiative. Maybe there's something happening in your community, a walk or a run or a charity drive that might speak to somebody in the workplace. All of these examples are, again, implementing what I call the right stuff, with the goal in mind of this increasing this happiness factor. So hopefully that was helpful for you. I look forward to, again, sharing more information as we continue our discussions together next month. Have a great day.